Greetings, my fellow normies. I hope you're all doing well today. This is a video, this is an opinion piece from me, and I'm also going to inject a little bit of an article too as well. This is about the Mandalorian and my thoughts on some of the other things that was going on with regards to Grogu, Luke showing up at the end and all that. I tend to I really wanted them to bring Mace Windu back. I wanted them to bring Windu back because there's the possibility that he's still alive. And I believe that George Lucas claimed that Windu is still alive, but we have not heard or seen anything. And I think when you talk about Mace Windu and stuff, because I think he was probably the strongest, and in actuality, he defeated the Emperor. And why? Because he channels more of the light side and the dark side through Mopa and stuff in his style of fighting and stuff. And I think, you know, this going forward with the Jedi and all that stuff, I think you have to somehow blend the two. And so you can't have light versus dark or dark and light and all that. Um, but I also gotta wonder who actually saved Baby Yoda in Order 66. Was it Mace Windu? Was it R2D2? Because at the end, Grogu and R2 seems to know Grogu. Now, granted, R2 was in the temple all those years too as well. So he might have known Grogu, you know, and all that. Um, I don't know. Um, we know that, I think they've confirmed it that Mace Windu is still alive. But nobody's really said anything in books or anything like that. Mandalorian 2 gave us more information about Baby Yoda's past while also raising more questions. Midway through the season, we learned that Baby Yoda Grogu was raised in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. This would be the Jedi Temple where Palpatine executed Order 66 and Revenge of the Sith, and Jedi were massacred. When asked how Baby Yoda survived, he said someone rescued him and hid him away. I've also got to wonder too, what about the librarian? I can't remember her name, stuff like that, but she was pretty powerful in the Force, and according to comics and stuff like that, um, she was hunted down by Vader, if I'm not mistaken, too, as well. Hunted down, but she also came back to the temple too to hide and find a lot of stuff too, as well. So there's going to have to be some type of explanation or somebody or who, rescued him, why he was given up, why was Grogu given up to, uh, to be found in the hands of the Mandalorian and then changing hands again, and stuff like that. It would have to be someone likely to be at the Jedi Temple at the time. And this is another opportunity to have a character from the prequel trilogy show up. So who? I mean, there's a lot too. And then there's other people talking about maybe it was Yaddle, because a lot of people tend to think that maybe Grogu is an offspring of Yaddle and maybe Yoda, or maybe just Yaddle and stuff too as well. We don't know how they reproduce or anything like that, but there's got to be a possibility because that species that Yoda is very rare. But from all indications, extremely powerful in the Force, no matter what. So for this bit of news, you're going to have to let go of the idea that Mace Windu is dead, which Samuel L. Jackson has wanted you to let go for a long time. Well, we see his character fall from Palpatine's office before events at Jedi Temple. Samuel L. Jackson has insisted that many Star Wars characters have lost limbs, survived major falls. Many fans have made the case that Mace Windu is the strongest Jedi we've ever seen. Why couldn't he have survived? And that's my question too. He only had one hand sliced off, didn't he? and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said too, he's pretty strong in the dark and light side. You know what I'm saying? I think that it'd make a good introduction to him. I mean, I know that Samuel L. Jackson is getting up there in age, but I think he's still got some years in him, and it would be nice to actually put him back into canon as not being dead. Um, According to an interview Samuel Jackson did with Entertainment Weekly around the same time, George Lucas said, I'm okay with that. You can be alive. To be fair, that may have been Lucas simply agreeing with Jackson to get him to stop making his case. It hardly counts as making Mace Windu survive canon, but now, if Daniel Richman's sources are correct, the Mandalorian could make it so. If Mace Windu did survive, does this mean he'll show up in The Mandalorian season 3? It's possible. This has been a popular fan theory circulating recently, and I believe that's the case too as well. Um, I don't know, but how would you introduce him though? You know what I'm saying? And all that, you know? I have a hard time not believing that Mace did not survive, you know, and stuff. As powerful as he is. And all that. I think he's a very interesting character because he toes the line of the light and dark, and we haven't really seen that. And he's more of a light side user, but he uses his dark side in in ways that the Jedi have allowed it. There's a lot of take with this rumor, though. First, that Mace Windu is alive. Second, that he was the one to save Baby Yoda. Third, that we could see characters appear in season 3. As far as the debate topics for fans go, this one offers a lot of talk. So where do you stand? Is the Jedi Master alive? Was he one hid Baby Yoda away? Who was it? Could have also been it could have been Yaddle too, but the thing is if they did rescue him, why was he given up? You know what I'm saying? And all that. So, all right. Well, that's the rest. That's my opinion on that. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. I'd really appreciate your thoughts on it. All right. Like, subscribe, share. Let's hope that 2021 is a better year, everybody. You take care. Bye.